Hey y'all, welcome back to Zelda II randomizer. So I had no idea what to actually start us off in, so just decided to start us off on the raft. So there's that. But also we are now going to make our way over to... Ooh, fairy. Over to the palace that we never actually entered last episode. So I went back and forth there because I don't want to get hit on these paths because it is the Valley of Death. And the reason I know that is because I looked at a map of Vanilla game, and there's that. It made me laugh because, well, in Vanilla, or if I don't know if I could shuffle just the palaces and continents, I'm not really sure, but usually it would bring us all the way to the Great Palace. But in this case, it's either going to be Palace 2 or Palace 4, which would be a blue palace or a purpley blue palace. I'm not really sure which one it is. Purples and blues are hard to separate for me. In this case, yeah, it's a purple or blue one. Because for blue color, I can pretty much tell which one it is, but for purples, it could either be blue or purple, so I don't know, but regardless, we are in Palace 4. Which then means we can't actually beat it fully, not without the spell. Okay, we got unicorn heads. So I'm pretty sure those are actually dragons, but do I care? Not really. Just want to wait a little bit before we jump, because we could just easily get knocked off here. Hopefully they stay that way though, because that would be ideal for us. Okay, perfect. That means we can grab this key here. And make our way out there. Oh, okay, goodness, now there's two of them going. Well, not two of them. Oh, we got hit. That's so sad. But at least we grabbed a key there. That means we don't have to worry about that room anymore, and be on our merry way. And that is actually the only room I really remember about this palace. But, yeah, anyways. We can actually beat this boss. I don't know if I mentioned that or not because I've just kind of got distracted. But we need the reflection spell, so we need to find that somewhere. And it could be in that, the village or town, whatever it was, that we entered last episode, which was full of Moas, and that is actually a abandoned / cursed town, which we actually need to find all the spells, or all the other spells, and it would usually give us the Thunder spell, which is why I kind of just lingered on the, I guess the item or the spell select, whatever menu it is. Oh, hello, Iron Knuckle, how are you? Yes, I want to do that to you too. But you know what? Fine, you want to be like that, then. That's right! You will die. I guess that's what you get, but mind you, I also almost got hit there. Just like that. Just want to get this one done before I get hit again. So, if we get hit, at least we get to restart in a new room. But yeah, needless to say that once we get down to the boss, we are probably just going to restart it, because I don't know if it's upcoming or not, because the palaces in the seed, or at least the seeds that... the options that are selected for this seed, everything except for the enemies are all shuffled around. So for all I know, we could actually just be entering the boss room like right now. Obviously not right now, but soon. And darn it, I was hoping it would land on top, because I knew there was going to be another one, because usually if there's one, there's going to be another. But in that case, it did not, so that's really sad. But at least we got a pea bag though. And of course at the end of the room there's nothing here, it's not even a key. It's not even a dead end. So I guess the only reason to really go that way was just exiting again, but that's the only way we can really find out what's over there. Because it could have been another key, it could have been the key item, which I don't think so, because those rooms look all fancy smancy, and they actually look very similar to boss rooms. Just because of all the curtains and the pillars and stuff that's around it. But at least now we can use another fairy spell. Oh, we didn't even need to because we found another key there. But you know what, it doesn't really matter, because there could be another keyhole right there, which there wasn't. Darn it. But really, that's the only way to find out. And that is a pit. I have no idea if that's a friendly pit, as in one that won't just yeet our lives away, or if it's going to be a safe pit, which would be like, well, one of the other palaces that we went through. Don't remember which palace it was, so unfortunately, but it was not. And sadly, we are getting beat up by these wizards. Which I think they are actually called wizards, and we're back to the beginning, I think. This palace is kind of confusing. I think it's actually a semi-short palace. So, I wonder if we should just game over, or should just save. Actually, no. We have those pits, so I'm assuming we could just jump down there. And of course there was two right there. And the one that we could actually absorb the attack from was the one behind us. But we're following that dude now. Now I don't know about that pit under us now, so let's go to jump. Hello, Bubble. Oh, hello, another Doom Knocker. How are you? Yes, you can jump all you want, but you can also jump, you know. Jump over your mazes. Oh, there's a Doom Knocker here. So this is not one of those other Dino Head rooms, but I think for now we're going to actually just leave that palace, and we'll meet you guys back on the island again. Alright, and here we are. I'm also just going to completely ignore that marsh area. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think they're actually vines. But either way, we're going across the continent again, because we got other areas to go into. And of course we ran into this mosquito one. And oh, yay, we avoided that. It's gonna be like, I hope we can avoid it. Also, I don't remember if we went into this area or not, but we should be able to actually just jump up there. It kind of looks like we go down. Ooh, we did jump up. And we got 500 P-bags too. Not 500 P-bags, we got 500 EXP for a P-bag. That would be a lot of P-bags. Now I don't know if I want to go up or if we want to go down. I think we're going to go up there. Because I know over there is the village that we left off last episode, and it crashed again. And here's a river devil. We can finally use a flute. Yay! We also got this forest area over here, which I don't know where that is, but I think we're going to make our way through this graveyard over here. So I'm like, I wonder if there's going to be something over here. Especially with all these dudes, which I'm going to use a spell on because, oh yeah, 4 EXP right there. I mean 8 EXP. That was more than 2. And we got Tektites, which we know how to deal with. Of course it booted us out though. What a little troll. Okay, can we hit it? Oh yeah, we can hit it all the way over here. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh yeah, that was really satisfying. And now over here, is there gonna be another one? There is another one. Okay, we're just going to use that. See, I didn't know if we needed to hit the eye with the fire spell or not, which is why I just didn't bother actually using the spell. Oh well, thank you for running into me, little Dinosolf and or Lizalfos. I don't remember which one they are, and honestly I don't think it really matters. Because I don't think Dinosolfos actually made it to another area. Don't know where I'm going, I'm just going places. It just seemed like this... Oh, ooh, we did manage to hit its head though, wasn't sure if we could do that or not. But we can go up here it seems, so let's make our way up here to a foresty area as well as a little plain area. Oh, goodness, lots of Tektites, but at least they're decently... It's a town. This was not going to be cursed though, because that was the only cursed town that there was. The hidden town of Kasuto, which I don't think is actually a, I don't know which one to talk to. I know nothing. And what do you have the 7 magic containers? I don't know how to check, but I don't think so. I think she would usually let us inside. But anyways, I don't think she's actually... I don't think this town is actually named after a sage. I mean, I don't think she's a sage either, but she could be. How about that? My special medicine. Well, thank you. Also, here's a question for you guys. Do you think that we're healing our magic revived? That's something different. I don't think they usually say that. Anyways, do you think that when we go into those areas, we heal our magic, or do we get more magic? Don't really know, but also close your eyes just in case. Come back when you're ready. Okay, never mind. You're good. So I think this is the one I was actually thinking of, not the other old man that was in the abandoned village of Kasuto. Because I know one of them, once you get all the other magics, will give you thunder. But we already have thunder, so it'll be something else. I hope that one's not going to be shield. And here, I don't think we can actually do anything yet. In fact, I don't remember if we actually had to go in here after fighting all the palaces or not. So I know there's something over there that we need. Unless that's what we need the containers for, I have no idea. So also I have no idea where we're going to find the stars either. But those are all questions that are going to be answered eventually. Right now, we're just going to relax while we're over here, and now we're just going to sadly not avoid these, but also in a very fashionable way avoid those though. And oh no, we're in here. Whoa. Okay, let's use our spell. Darn it, don't expect a little forces. But at least we made it in here, which we got more magic. So at least there's that, we got more magic. We got another moat area. Oh, which brings us over to Maze Island, which obviously looks different, and this is how you can tell, because it's this palace right here, which we know is going to be Palace 2. Definitely. This is very obviously blue to me. Do you know what color the other palace was? I still don't really know. But either way, this is definitely going to be easy for us, because this is another palace that we are also overpowered for. Just like Paparappa Palace, which was the one that we beat the last episode as well. Excuse me, little knot ropes. I say knot ropes because they aren't in this game, but I keep wanting to call them ropes. Aha, Bubble, I jumped over you. You thought you could defeat me? That you could not do. As I almost dropped onto one of the little dropper things. I don't actually know if it's lava or what they are. All I know is that they are technically just spawners. But now let's go up more ahead, which is another iron knuckle. And there's also a bubble. Oh my goodness. Mr. Bubble, we avoided you. Huzzah! Thank you, Bubble, for just like letting us be okay. And now you, Iron Knuckle. Oh, you punched us with your sword. And by that, I mean you just stabbed us. See, I don't think they really punched us. And use our fairy over here. Yay! Another piece of heart! Now we have 5. I'm so happy about that. And that also obviously healed us. So take that too. Oh yes. You thought you could boop us? That you cannot do, Bubble. Because it said we booped you. But now it's just avoiding it. Oh my goodness, which we did. I'm very surprised that we actually were able to avoid it. Because that was a very slim window. Now we go back down here because we already went that way. So we got left, right, let's go right. I think. Yes, right. Oh, this dead end. And I think usually there would actually be a fairy over here. Not really sure though, that's a lot of bots over here. I think we just like interrupted a bot party. Oh, hello, little Stalfos. Goodbye, Stalfos. You just got deleted. Definitely early game. Oh, we got these guys too. Which I also have a fact about, actually. Apparently, Guma, which is a boss of the Ocean Palace, I believe, it's a big dude that we did beat at least an episode or two ago. No, it wasn't last episode, I think it was the episode before that. And okay, it didn't actually spawn a bot despite there being a blue spawner. Oh, hello Iron Knuckles. Those are sea running dudes. But anyways, apparently he wasn't actually originally in the Japanese release. A little bit, we got stuck there. Ooh, it's a little bit painful. We'll just use the fairy spell there, because I don't think we really need to keep adding that much. But anyways, yeah, he wasn't in the Japanese release. I don't know why he wasn't. I also don't know why he was added onto international releases, but that was the case for it. But also, a key. That wasn't a factor. But also, apparently the concept art for him, which is what I actually use yeah. I don't remember which episode it was, but the episode which we did fight him in, apparently it was actually just a concept art of those views, which is why I actually was telling you guys about this fact. I just don't remember what the enemies' names are. But I just thought that was interesting, if that's how you can really tell that he wasn't actually in the original. Because obviously the concept art is going to be of the actual game, obviously, but of all the international releases and all the original releases too, so I thought that was kind of interesting. And I don't know why it took us that long just to talk about it. But you know what, it doesn't really matter. Because now we actually got that P-Bag, that makes sense. We just jump up there and then go back, but I just decided to go for it otherwise. It doesn't really matter though. So yeah, there's that fact. But also, totally unrelated to Zelda at all, but I was having my lunch earlier. I was enjoying a nice cup of chai with some ramen noodles. I absolutely love tea, and I absolutely love the smell of chai. It's actually one of my favorite. That and matcha, or matcha, however you would like to say it. Unless I'm not speaking Japanese, I just say it matcha, and I have no idea why that is. I'm sure there's some kind of like scientific fact behind how people say things in different languages. But anyways, so those are two of my favorite teas, and I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to ask what your guys' favorite teas are if you like to have tea. So I just thought I would ask that. Hello, Iron Knuckle. How are you, my little creamsicle friend? The colors of these Iron Knuckles just make me think of popsicles and creamsicles. And soda too. Because there's some sodas out there that are that color. So here's another question for you guys. How do you guys say soda? Do you guys say pops? Do you guys say sodas? Or whatever the bubbly beverage there are. Because obviously different countries and stuff just say things in different ways. Just like floors and I don't remember what they would call floors, like first floor and bottom floor, for example. For here we just say first floor and basement, second floor, etc. But I think outside of Canada and USA, generally they would just say first floor for the entrance floor, or whatever you'd like to call it. So it's just these kind of things that I'm very interested in knowing how different people say different things. So there's that. Oh my goodness, Moa. How dare you? I know we could have just stopped. We could have just stopped the elevator, but you just had to come under us like that. Like, come on, buddy. You could have showed up elsewhere. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna go more down. There we go, which I think now we're actually going to enter the boss room, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Nope. We're in another bot party though. So there's that. And of course we got yeeted by it too, but hey. Can't complain because we got 2 lives left still. We also, I think, aside from obviously the boss room which you're going to go and find eventually, which I'm pretty sure is here, or at least soon, we pretty much just explored the whole area. Oh, we got this area. A blocky area. Which I think you normally do with a key. But I also just realized how many freaking palaces actually have falling block rooms. Okay, come over here, bot. You know you want to launch off the lava. Or you don't want to launch off into the lava. Okay, I'm glad that didn't launch us into the lava, but my goodness. It's very deadly here. I just want to jump across here. Thank you. That's all I wanted. At least it eventually let us do it, but very awkwardly. But now we just have to make our way back around, unless there's an elevator up or something. Hey, we got another unicorn head. But though I know they're not unicorns, they're actually just dragons, I still want to call them unicorn heads, so... it's just more fun calling them that. Also, this is definitely not the boss room. I thought it was just gonna be close, but this was not. We got another one of these guys too. Which I think their concept art is actually just minotaurs. Could be wrong though. With their bull-like creatures though, I think they're kind of neat looking. And also just makes me realize how many Zelda enemies are actually based off of actual in real life animals and stuff like that. I think that's kind of interesting. So you got centaurs, or like lion centaur things for Lionels, which, man oh man, Lionels are just, yes, I love Lionels. Oh, dragon heads, I hate you. Actually, I wonder if these are actually Zora heads, because they kind of look like they have fen ears. I'm not really sure though. But now it's just getting back over here without getting hit. So let's just use the fairy spell, because we could just go under. As long as we don't touch the lava, we should actually be fine. Which, oh, we are. We just keep interrupting bot parties over here. Like it's none of our business. But there, I think now, aside from the boss room, we've actually... oh, of course we get hit by the block, and that's how we die. Not fully though, we still have one life left, but... so it's just like, ooh. No wonder. That would definitely do a lot of damage, and of course, now we got away from it. It's not before, we just jumped at the wrong spot. Wrong time. But hey, that's whatever. Hello, bot party. Oh, P-bag. Yay. Hey. We are decently close to leveling up now. Just gotta find another 1,000 or so EXP though. Okay, we did go over there. So now we just need to find a boss room. Did we go left over here? Don't know if we did. I don't think we did. No, we did. Okay. We're going to eventually find it. There's a bot party there. And what's this area over here? No, it's lots of dead ends. Just trying to remember where we didn't go. We obviously went this way because there's no enemies over here. So let's go down and go over this way then. And almost get hit by a dropper over there. We're outside the boss room. We are eventually going to find you, and there's no stopping us. Hello, bot. Okay, so it's just one single bot, so I think that means we didn't go this way? I don't know what it means. Oh, hello, Bubble. No, actually, I think this is the way that we went, and we went in circles. Oh no, we found our way to another area that we didn't explore. Yay! So I was just gonna get really confused of how we didn't already find a boss room. Ooh, another key. Take that. Now, it's good to know that some enemies just drop keys. Even in... in Overworld, which we managed to find eventually. And here is the boss. Yay! And he's gonna be nice and easy to fight because, well, we're overpowered. And there we go. What's the guys here, guys? So like how he just looks like he's wearing shades, but he's also bald. You get to open up your eyes again, and so you want to keep them closed for this pillar room. Because there's slight flashing, which is uncomfortable for me, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be bad for you guys. But there we go, another palace completed. So now there's only a few more to complete. We'll have to go to level up the magic, so even it out a bit. And there you go, another palace complete. So with that then, I think I shall leave it here. And in the next episode, I guess we're just going to explore more around here because we got those caves to go through. We also have these stars and stuff to find, but either way, I think we're actually going to explore this area now further, just off camera. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, slap that like button, ring that bell if you'd like. I don't usually say that, but that doesn't really matter if you do or if you don't, it just notifies a bit better. And yell down below in the comments or whatever you'd like to do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!